So we're here this afternoon at Kingsclere at the racing stables of Andrew Balding down in Berkshire, and we've got Toby here with us. Toby, how old are you and where are you from?
I'm 18 and I'm from Bradford in
You're
Yorkshire.
from Bradford in Yorkshire. Okay, so you're a long way from home then down here. But you came through the National Horseracing College and completed the foundation course, and you've been down here for coming up for a year.
Yeah.
But prior to coming here, your placement was at Micky Hammond's Racing Yard in Middleham in North Yorkshire, and you had a few months up there as well, didn't you? So, so what is it like working at? I mean, it's a huge yard. You've got 250 odd horses here.
Yeah. Obviously, the yard I was at before, obviously it wasn't really small, but obviously compared to this, you know, it's a massive step up. I think obviously here it's, you know, you've got a lot of horses. The horses are, you know, on ability wise, you know, it's got a lot of very nice good horses, expensive horses, good owners. Obviously it's a lot of pressure, I think, especially for someone that's obviously was not even been in racing seven months ish at that point. But yeah, I think obviously it's definitely helped me out, made me a better rider, better on the yard, better with horses. I think just all around it's made me, I think, mature a lot as well.
Yeah, of course. And the first time you went racing, you won a Best Turned Out award. So you can obviously turn a horse out well, so that's good. So hopefully you learnt that at the college, but I'm sure you've been practicing ever since. But let's say working in the yard this size, so what was your horse experience before the foundation course?
So I used to ride out at a local livery yard quite a bit, you know, as much as I possibly could. Any free time I had, I'd be up there. And then my mum had some friends that obviously had horses. I knew people that had horses, so I'd sometimes go ride their horses. But yeah, that was it until really I went to the college, and then but I think for a while I obviously always knew that I wanted to, you know, ride horses, be in racing. But obviously then I found a way in through obviously college, and then here I am.
Oh, and what's the goal at the moment, Toby?
I want to go for either my amateur jockey licence or my conditional. I haven't really decided yet, but just some sort of one of those licences. Just, you know, I've always wanted to be a jockey, so hopefully I can.
That's the dream, and obviously riding all the horses you're riding, the calibre of horses you're riding here every day as well, because you really have got some amazing horses. So, and obviously we're stood next to this statue, which is Mill Reef, who was a Derby winner when Andrew's father Ian Balding was training. So a great horse here. And as you walk around the place here, I mean, there's years and years of history of racing here, isn't there? But you're in a really good setup, and obviously learning plenty. You've got your endpoint assessment next week, so that's for your level 2 apprenticeship. So all the very best of luck with that. And you're being coached this afternoon by Leanne White, who is the coach here, and getting you ready for that endpoint assessment. So you have a study group on a Tuesday afternoon, don't you? So, but Toby, thank you for sharing that with us. I've got one last question. If somebody's watching this now and they're thinking, perhaps they're a little bit like you were, you know, 18 months ago, and they're thinking, maybe horse racing is the career for me, what advice would you give them?
I think just go for it. I think, you know, take risks. Obviously, you know, if you don't take risks and you won't get the rewards. I think, obviously, especially for me coming here, you know, it was a risk being so far from home and coming to such a big yard quite early on in racing. Obviously, it was a risk, and obviously it was a challenge, and it pushed me, but all it's done is make me better, and you know, just all it does is benefit you. You know, I think you just got to go for it.
Go for it. They're brilliant words, Toby. Go for it. And on that note, we will go for it. You've got evening stables to go and do shortly. Toby, thank you very much.
Thank you
we
very
will
much.
keep following your career. All the very best.